Hello friends, my name is Professor Kale Mangal, working as Assistant Professor in ISM Engineering, Aurangabad. Today I am going to discuss about the acoustics. What is meant by acoustics, applications of acoustics, how it is used, etc. Now first one is the what is meant by acoustics. Acoustic is the science of sound which deals with the properties of sound waves. Some of the important applications in the field of engineering are electroacoustics, design of acoustical instruments, and architectural acoustics. Reverberation. It is the collection of reflected sound from the surface in an enclosure like an auditorium. It is diversible property of auditorium to the extent that it helps to overcome the inverse square low drop of sound intensity in the enclosure. However, if it is the excessive, it makes the sound run together with loss of articulation. The sound becomes muddy. To quantitatively characterize the reverberation, the parameters called the reverberation time means to calculate the collective sound. The parameter is used is called the reverberation time, or it is the unit. The reverberation sound is the collection of all the reflected sound in the auditorium. This prolongation of sound in a hall, even though the source of sound is cut off, is called the reverberation. The sound produced in a hall undergoes the multiple reflection from the hall floor and ceiling before it becomes inaudible. You can show it in a diagram. Now the reverberation time. If the hall is to be acoustically satisfactory, it is an essential that it should have the right reverberation time. Means the reverberation time is must. The reverberation time should be neither too long nor too short. A very short reverberation time makes room dead. On the other hand, if the long reverberation time retain the speech unintelligible. The optimum value of reverberation time depends on the purpose for which the hall design. The time taken by a sound in a room to fall from the average intensity to inaudible level is called the reverberation time of the room. In short, it is defined as the reverberation time at the time during which the sound energy density fall from its steady state. Now the absorption. The absorption is the inverse of reflection. For a given material, the absorption coefficient A is equal to EA divided by EI, where the EA is the absorbed acoustic energy and EI is the total incident acoustic energy. Whereas the difference between the absorption energy and incident energy is called the reflected sound. If the material has A of 0.25, it will absorb 25% of all sound energy. Means it absorbs the 25% of sound energy and reflect that 75% of energy. Absorption coefficient. The sound absorption coefficient A of material is defined as the ratio of sound energy absorbed by to the total sound energy incident on it. Means the absorption coefficient A is equal to sound energy absorbed by the surface divided by the total sound energy incident on it. Means the absorption coefficient is the ratio of sound energy absorbed and the total sound energy incident on it. The Professor Sabin summarized his result in the form of following equation. The reverberation time, capital T, it is denoted by a capital T, is directly proportional to the ratio of volume of the hall. It is denoted by a capital V divided by the absorption A. Means T is equal to K into V by A, where the K is proportionality constant. If it is found to have a value of 0.161 when the dimensions are measured in the metric unit. Thus, T is equal to 0.161 V divided by A. Means the Sabin formula is denoted by a T is equal to 0.161 volume divided by absorption. This equation is known as the Sabin's formula for reverberation time. The Sabin's reverberation equation was developed in 1890s. He established a relationship between RT60 of a room, its volume, and the total absorption. This is given by the equation. In this equation, the speed of sound in the room for the 20 degrees Celsius is the volume of the room in m cube, the total surface area of the room in m square, the average absorption coefficient of the room surface, and the product is the total absorption in Sabin. The total absorption in Sabin generally changes depending on the frequency. The equation does not take into account room shape or the loss from the sound traveling through the air. The most rooms absorb less sound energy in a lower frequency range, resulting in the lower reverb time at lower frequencies. The Sabin conclude that the reverberation time depends on the reflectivity of the sound from the various surfaces available inside the hall. If the reflection is coherent, the reverberation time of the hall will be longer. The sound will take more time to die out. The reverberation time RT60 and the volume V of the room have a great influence on the critical distance DC. Now that critical distance is measured in meters, volume is measured in m cube, and the reverberation time is measured in seconds. Now the critical distance having a formula is equivalent or is equal to 0.057 into under square root of V divided by RT60, where the V is the volume of the room, RT60 is the RT60 reverberation time in seconds, Vm is the volume of room, S is the total surface area of the room, and capital S is the total absorption, is the Sabin's formula. Now the acoustical distance of the hall. The initial sound from the source should be of adequate intensity so that it can be heard throughout the hall. For hall of a big size, suitable sound amplification system should be installed. The sound produced should be evenly distributed so that there is no dead spots and sound focus. Significance of room acoustics means the importance. The purpose of room acoustical design is to control the propagation, reflection, and attenuation of the sound within the space. Second is the direct sound, reverberation sound, useful and harmful reflection, sound attenuation and absorption, diffusion. Design goal according to the use of space. For example, the speech. Good speech distinguish. Example in auditorium. The good speech privacy. Example in a office. The music. Appropriate reverberation and sense of space in the audience. Stage acoustics with support music making. Examples of acoustical designs. First one is the movie theater. The hearing of soundtrack in the way the movie makers have intents is to be heard. In concert hall, the good spatial impression, the sound surround the listener, the sense of intimacy, warm sound color, adequate clarity, etc. In restaurant, the peaceful acoustical environment. Open plan office, the speech sound, direct concentration, the speech privacy between workplaces. In factory, the noise level may cause hearing damage. Design of effective sound absorption and noise blocking schemes. Reflection of sound. The sound reflects at simplest at light. Angle of incident is equal to angle of reflection. This applies when the sound wavelength is adequately smaller than the dimensions of the object causing the reflection. The reflecting surface is even and hard, not sound absorbing. Some reflections in complicated phenomena and depends on the frequency and the properties of reflective surface. The sound suddenly stops in the large concert hall. The number of reflections occurring within the first 1 second is about 8,000. As the number of reflections increases, this is reverberation sound felt in the space in which the listener cannot distinguish single reflections from one another. In large spaces, this occurs after about the 100 meter second. Sound field in the space comprise of the three distinguishable parts. First one is the direct sound, early reflections and reverberation sound field. Acoustical material. Now these are the examples of acoustical material. First one is the type of acoustical materials are acoustic plaster, acoustic tiles, perforated plywood, fibrous plaster, straw board, pulp board, compressed fiber board, hair felt, cork board slabs, foam glass, asbestos cement boards, thermocol, foam plastic, cheap boards, gasket cork sheet, hair felt and acoustic foam. These are the examples of acoustic material. Now the properties of acoustic materials. Sound energy is captured and absorbed. It has a low reflection and high absorption of sound. It has high density, improve the sound absorption efficiency at the lower frequencies. Higher density material help to maintain a low flammability performance. Hence, the acoustic material should have the higher density. It controls the sound and noise level from the machinery and other sources for the environmental ameliorations and regularly compilers. Acoustic material reduce the energy of sound wave as they pass through it. It suppress echoes, means it reduce the echoes, reverberation, resonance and reflection. Uses of acoustic material. The acoustic material can be used for the noise reduction and noise absorption. Second, it makes the sound more audible, which is clear to listen without any disturbance. Third, it suppresses echoes, reverberation, reflection and resonance. The importance specification for the noise reduction and noise absorption produced include the noise attenuation and noise reduction coefficient. A vinyl acoustic barrier blocks controlled airborne noise like street traffic, voice and music from passing through a wall or floor. The acoustic foam and acoustic ceilings tiles absorb sound so as to minimize echo and reverberation within a room. The soundproof doors and windows are designed to reduce the transmission of sound. The building techniques such as double wall construction or a cavity wall construction and can improve the soundproofing of a room. A soundproof wall treated by a accurate material can incorporate soundproofing and acoustic material. So meet design sound transmission class value. Hope so you understand all the points regarding the acoustic. Thank you.